Hello everyone, my name is Efryn Sinaga from the Accounting Study Program, Class of 2023. In this presentation, I will explain about the influence of psychology on decision making. This topic is important because its organization and business environments, decisions are not only based on logic and data, but also influenced by psychological factors such as emotion, perceptions, and personal experience. Decision making is a process where individuals goes to the best option among several alternatives. In organization, managers and employees make decisions every day. However, these decisions are not always purely rational. Psychological factors often influence how people think, evaluate information, and finally make choices. Understanding the psychological influence can help individuals and organizations make better and more effective decisions. Psychology influences how people process information and make judgment. When individuals face a problem, they do not always analyze it objectively. Their emotional behaviors, experience, and beliefs can affect how they understand the situation. For example, someone who had a bad experience with a certain investment may avoid similar opportunities in the future, even if the opportunity is actually profitable. This demonstrates how psychological factors shape the decision making process. Cognitive bias can affect how individuals interpret information. Sometimes people make decisions quickly without carefully evaluating all available data. For instance, a manager might prefer an idea simply because it comes from a trust employee, not because the idea is objectively better. The kind of bias can influence business decision, strategic planning, and even financial judgment. Emotions are not natural part of human behavior and they often influence decision making. For example, fear of failure might cause someone to avoid taking risks, even when the opportunity could lead to success. On the other hand, overconfidence may cause individuals to ignore potential risks. Therefore, understanding emotional influence is important in order to maintain balance and rational decision making. Emotions are not natural part of human behavior and they often influence decision making. For example, fear of failure might cause someone to avoid taking risks, even when the opportunity could lead to success. On the other hand, overconfidence may cause individuals to ignore potential risks. Therefore, understanding emotional influence is important in order to maintain balance and rational decision making. In conclusion, psychology has a strong influence on how people make decisions. Factors such as cognitive bias, emotion, and personal experience shape how individuals interpret information and choose actions. By understanding this influence, manager and employee can improve their decision-making process and achieve better outcomes in organization. Thank you for your attention.